I'm out and about today in Wetaskiwin County. I'm at Tin Forest Farms. I'm going to talk to Alana Shambler about what they do here. Hi, can I get out of my vehicle? Okay. First thing I want to ask is what kind of farm this is and what you guys do here.
Oh goodness, what kind of farm? That's a loaded question. We're your all-around funny farm. So we do, I guess how we make money is we raise grass-fed, finished, hormone, antibiotic-free beef and lamb. We do rotational grazing with our animals to help with the land. We also have kids camps that come out. We have preschool tours that come out. We have farm-to-table dinners, just one a year where adults can come out and see the farm, and we try to do everything that we do sustainably. So we have wetland area that is part of the alternative land use services. So that's ecological services that are just for nature, and then also in turn it does help the humans because it keeps the water table clean and keeps the water filtration going down. And yeah, we grow our own food, do a bit of gardening, have some dogs and cats and some chickens for eggs and eating, and we do a little bit of perennial gardening. So this is a food forest over here that we do, and it's all perennial berries, fruit bearing trees. Perennial asparagus is getting started over here, rhubarb, so different ways of getting food that don't require annual seeds every single year. And yeah, I think that's us in a nutshell.
This way.
So typically, this is, you can see where the water line typically is in a year, around back here, and all that green that you see back there is typically water, blue water. So it's definitely a dry year. It's been hot. The water is down, but it's still a protected area that eco-life can come and, yeah, have some space to themselves.
What you practice on?
Yep. Well, we rope his head.
Yeah.
And then you throw him on the ground. Take a pigging string and you tie all 3 legs up like this.
So for the kids' recreational programs, what does that involve?
So typically every summer we have a week-long day camp. So it's 9 to 4, Monday to Friday, and there has been anywhere from 30 to 15 kids over the years. We've done it for, I think, the last 7 years. And what we have is it's a little bit of farming and it's a little bit of nature. So they learn about the wetlands, they learn about the importance of wetlands, how it benefits everybody within the watershed, what a watershed is, what part of the watershed we are out here, which is the Battle River watershed. So the Battle River Watershed Alliance comes from Camrose, and they do some programming teaching them about it. They teach them about the animal life that's in a watershed and all the itty bitty critters and things, and actually how they benefit and feed each other and how it works as an ecosystem. So those are some of the things. And then they learn about farming. So what does it take to farm and raise animals? What do they need? Why we manage animals the way that we do, rotational grazing, managing the soil, what that looks like, why that's important. Yeah, the different critters that are in the soil, so how the soil is an ecosystem all of its own, and then our carbon footprint, why that's important. So those are some of the things. We also bring in, we've had elders that come in and share Indigenous teachings and just their way of life, of how they lived on the land traditionally. So we try to encompass as much as we can, and it's jam-packed in a week. We've done bee care. So Elise from ABC Bees has come down the last few years, and she does honeybees and wild pollinators as well, and talks to the kids about those, and they make pollinator houses and things that they can take home. And then also there's the food component. So we do some wild crafting, some harvesting of wild foods. We make teas out of it. We also do the farm animals. So we've done chickens where within the same week chickens were hatching, so they learn about the incubation process. They learn about what it takes to raise the chickens. The chickens are in the brooders while they're here. We also have the hens that are laying the eggs, so they learn about the daily maintenance of that and what it takes, how eggs get fertilized. And then we also we butcher a chicken with them. So whoever is interested takes part in the butchering of the animal, and then we share the food together, and we often are creating food daily that we're eating off of the land. So how your food gets to your plate.
So if somebody wants to register their child in this program, how do they go about doing that?
So we have a website. It is tinforestfarm.com, and all of our kind of information is on there. It'll let you know what week we're doing the camp. It's not up for this next year, which one we're doing. It also lets you know when we're having our farm to table dinner and the products that are available for purchase out of our farm store. So yeah, that's probably the best way. And if you can't find the information that you need on there, my phone number is on there and my email, so you can get in contact with me. And we're also up for doing like customized groups. So we've had other groups and organizations contact us to do events for them, and we just talk about what it is that you guys are looking for, what it is you want to learn, what kind of experience you want to have, and then we try to curate that for you.
Oh, so you like custom design a course to fit whatever people are curious about?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very smart.
Yeah. So it's yeah, it's fun, and we try to make it, because I mean, it is diverse out here, which is something that we really value, and our experiences kind of reflect that as well. So we try to meet the niche and what people are looking for and what they want to learn about, and just kind of bring the people together that can help support and make that happen, and do it.
Edie, stay swinging. Come a little closer. Yeah. Yeah, put it on his wrist, pull him tight. Edie, hop off.
You want me to go on the ground?
No, yeah, lay on the ground. No. Okay, my brother flipped you over. Now he's gonna pick and string your feet.
Okay.
Oh.
Good job.
Done.
Got you.
You did.
When you actually get out here and realize that the land, how much the land has to offer, and that you don't have to, it's not like this survival of the fittest, or you know, you need to farm it and work it and all these things. Like, nature in itself provides so much, and so much food and so much bounty, that it's like, it's created like a sense of like security and peace, definitely during like the COVID aspect of it, but also just in general of like, there's always enough for everyone, and in nature there's always tons to share.